I wonder what messed up today. Could it possibly be the 3,000 pounds of corn on the ground? Maybe, maybe not. I don't want to talk about it. And if a farmer ever tells you that he or she, equal opportunity, has never spilled corn on the ground, they're lying. Everyone has done it, and it's nobody's fault. You get in a hurry, and things just don't get checked out quite like they should be. Cleaning. Oops. This is turning out to be a shovel it and forget it operation. And heaven forbid if we leave any on the ground for the neighbors to see. Can't have that. Trying something a little different today. This isn't how we usually do things, but we're gonna see if it works okay for us. Now, part of me feels really silly for doing this because this is what the people in Illinois and Iowa do, and I don't want to be like the Phipps. Only insiders know that reference. We're doing this thing called a land. Since this field has really long rows and he can't make it all the way back without having to unload, we're gonna do a pass just across the field to open it up, and then we're gonna drive back and forth to either side to so that we can unload on the go all the way down and all the way back, and see if we can try to get a little bit more done than if we just had to make a normal pass and back out every time it got full. I've still got a bunch of dirt and mud on my windows because I'm too lazy to clean them, but yeah, oh well. It's just aesthetics. It's not that important. Yeah, this is a little different from how we usually do it, but sometimes you gotta try something new. And also, this iFarm deal, it rocks. However, we are capital N not going to have our unload auger out all the time like the silly people from Illinois, or I've seen them in Missouri too, but they're usually displaced Illinois people. You would think that like the buzzer telling you that the unload auger is out would get annoying, but I guess not. Because there's some people that literally, when they pull into the field and they get it opened up, they stick the unload auger out and they don't put it back in until they leave. It's like, why? Why do you do this? Okay, rant over. Here goes nothing. Doing it Illinois style. Gosh, I hate to think that I'm like somebody from Illinois. Big timing. I really need to clean my windshield, but I'm not going to. Also, enjoy this shot of that beautiful corn eating machine. So, I guess I was wrong about lands. It's actually like really productive, but just keep the unload auger in if you're not using it, please, for the love of all that is good. But anyways, we've gotten like 50 acres done in this field since we got here at like 10 o'clock, and that was 3 hours ago. So I'm not good at math, but that's like, we're getting something accomplished today. We may even be able to get this whole field done. Well, I don't know about that. There's 140 acres here in this field, so it's fairly good sized, and it's all good running. So it's possible that we will get all of it done. The only inconvenience about shelling corn in lands is that now we have to drive all the way back there to get to the next pass instead of just turning around immediately and going back the other way. And this is what happens when you farm in a river bottom and then it rains 9 inches in 3 days and all of the corn drowns out, and now we're dealing with like 150 bushel per acre of corn, so that's nice. Yeah, the other not fun part about doing lands is you have to try and find where your planter was, so that way your cart man and your combine man are on the same planter pass and all the rows match up, and then you don't have a little more than a half-mile long row of shame. Update, we found one. We got this next land opened up. This is actually a little bit better corn over here. Definitely not going road gear through the field. Nope, never done that before. Dad and I have been working since like 9:30 maybe, and right now it's 4:09, and we've already gotten over 100 acres done for today. And we may be able to get this whole 140 acre piece done today, plus the 10 acres we did across the ditch, be a 150 acre day. So that'll probably be the record for Goldinger Farms for the most acres that we've covered in a day. Not the most bushels shelled in a day though. Part of the reason we got so much done is because this corn is not that great. Dad decided to open up these end rows here on the far west side of this field. Well, before the sun goes down, because everything in farming is easier when the sun's out. It gets a lot more difficult when the sun goes down. And backing up next to the bay is a little tedious because you do not, capital N, not want to end up in the water. That wouldn't be very fun. And if you were not aware, checking your tire pressure is metric for taking a piss. Usually off the stairs or whatever, off the ladder of whatever piece of equipment you're in. Well, guess what happened now?
Not as bad as the other day, I don't think.
Dad got cab corn again. It's why we can't have nice things around here. We have been doing this whole shelling corn thing since like September. I would like to be done, but we should be able to finish up on Monday. Today is Friday night. We've done 150 acres today. We're calling it quits for the night, but after today we have 280 acres left, and we could do that in 2 long days. The problem that we're going to run into is we've only got 30,000 bushels of storage left, and this corn, there's going to be more than 30,000 bushels. So we're going to have to take some of it to the local bungie, but they're closed on Saturdays and Sundays. So we're going to have, we may be running like a part of a day on Monday, but Monday, fingers crossed, should be the last day. And I don't know what I'm going to make YouTube videos about now that harvest is almost over, or it's going to be over anyways. I'm sure I'll find something. And so begins the weird noise. And so begins the 1/4 mile walk back to the truck. So I just plugged this truck in, and there was a flash of light at the connection and then back there where the wires are. It's not good. Now my front weight for my 730 is here. Guess how much it costs to get that here? It cost $152 to get that front weight here from Indiana at New Paris Tractor Parts. Also, I'd like to thank Cooper Suter at Suter Seeds for this 1,000 subscriber gift. This is a the phone camera holder deals. Anyways, thank you to Cooper, and if you guys want Pioneer Seed and you're in Northeast Missouri or West Central Illinois, hit him up. He's a good guy. Or I guess you could hit up Roger too. Either one of them will sell you some seed. Well, folks, that's the end of this one, and next time you see us, it's going to be us finishing up harvest. So I hope that if you're new, I hope you subscribe so you can see that video, and we will catch you all on the next one.